Today's live stream, we're going to learn HSK 1, Lesson 7. 今天几号? So here, 今天means today. 今天 So here, 今天 you can say 今天 right? 今天 Yeah, today. How to say tomorrow? 明天 And how to say yesterday? 昨天 So 今天 today. 明天 tomorrow. Yesterday 昨天今天明天昨天 Okay, now let's say next word. 几 What does it mean? Remember, when you want to ask someone's age, what do you say? You say 你几岁, right? Especially when you want to ask a little kid age, you say 你几岁, right? So here, the same. Yeah. So we know 几 is used to ask for numbers, how many, and generally we're expecting a very small number. Okay, so 几 yeah. Question, how many? And here, how. So how, what does it mean? Yeah, date. Yeah, for example, today is April 24. So to answer it, we can say 24号. And to ask this question, yeah, we need to say this 号 as well. Yeah, 号. 号. Does it look like question mark? Maybe. Okay. This word 号. Okay. 号. Yeah. So 几号? 今天几号? 今天24号. 今天24号. Or you can also add 是 here. Yeah, 是. You know 是, right? 是今天是24号. So you can say 今天是. Or you can omit it because 是 here is like optional. You can say it, you can choose not to say it. 是今天是24号 or just say 今天24号. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now let's say some pictures here. Yeah, first picture. 第一个图 What is it? 这是什么？这是学校 right? Have you found this answer? Yeah, 这是学校。这是学校。学校。Okay, now let's say picture B. Okay, so this girl is reading a book. So how does it read a book? Okay, here. 看书. Yeah, 看, look. Yeah, if you see this character, it looks like this. A hand above eye. A hand above eye, which means see and watch. Yeah, 看. 看书. Yeah, read book. Okay, now let's say picture C. December 25th. How do you say 25th? Yeah, say the date, 25th. We say 25号. Okay, don't forget the word 号. That's what we say about the date. So 号 here. Yeah, 25. First say the number and then say the word 号. Next one. Okay. Yummy. What is it? Actually, it's called 麻婆豆腐. 麻婆豆腐, which is spicy and yummy. 四川菜. Yeah, Sichuan food. Of course, it's Chinese food. So 中国菜，中国 China 菜 food cuisine. So 中国菜四川 and also it's also Sichuan 菜. Sichuan is a province in the southwest of China. Okay, now let's say picture E. What is it? What are these? Okay, yeah, when we speak English, we need to be careful about the singulars and plurals. But in Chinese, one book and books, it doesn't matter. Okay, 书. Okay, you can say 书. Yeah, here, 书, 书. Okay, picture F. What is it? 这是什么? Okay, from date 1 to date 31. So that is a date of a whole month. So we say 月, 月. Yeah, what does 月 mean? 月, 月. Actually, it means moon. Yeah. See what I draw? Does it look like moon? I hope so. Okay, so 月 initially means moon. So you can say they look similar, right? Yeah, so when our Asian Chinese ancestor create the characters, when we say something, we just draw something. Still now, you can say they are similar. So this is 月, which means month, which means moon originally. Now it means month as well. And in Chinese, to say month from January to December is very simple. Yeah, let's see how simple it is. Super simple, because we just use the number and then we use the word 月. Yeah, combine the words 月 and we got the months. Okay, let me show you here. Yeah, we can say this part, how to say different months. Okay, how to say January? Here you can say 一月, right? 一月. And how to say February? 二月. March, 三月. Okay, you find the rule, right? Which is very easy. Yeah, number plus 月. So 四月, 五月, 六月, 七月, 八月, 九月, 十月, 十一月, 十二月. Good. Now let's say January to December together. Yeah, follow me. Let's say the months together. Okay. 一月, 二月, 三月, 四月, 五月, 六月, 七月, 八月, 九月, 十月, 十一月, 十二月. Good. Now you know how to say January to December, which is super easy, right? Okay, that's why I always say Chinese is much easier than you think. Okay, now let's go to this part, which is a dialogue about how to ask what is the date today. Okay, let's say new words first. First word, 请, 请, please. Yeah, which is a polite word you need to know. Next word, 问. 问 means to ask, to inquire. Okay, 请问. Literally, please ask. Okay, in Chinese, if you want to ask a question, before you ask, you can use this word, 请问. Literally means please ask. It's like to say, may I ask? Yeah. Okay. Remember this word? It will make you sound very polite. 请问. And then you can start to ask a question. The next word, 今天, 今天, which is the first tone, high tone. Yeah, high pitch, the highest pitch. So follow me. 今天, 今天. And next one, which is how. Yeah, this word, which is quite important today because, yeah, when you want to say the date, you need to say it properly. So that is how. Okay, how. And next one, yeah, when you want to say months, 月. Yeah, that is months. Okay, here I got a question. How is the difference from, okay, how and how? Very simple. Okay, when you say the word, yeah, how, good. All of you know how to say how, right? Yeah, this character. How, which means good. Yeah, when you want to ask, how are you? Oh, 很好. Yeah, so that is how, this how. Okay, and you know the tone? Yeah, what's the difference from the tone? That's the only difference because this how is third tone, and here you can say it is a falling tone. So when you want to say third tone, it's a turning tone. First go down and then go up. So how, like this. And here is how. How is falling tone, which is a sharp falling tone. So you say it in a strong way. Yeah, how, and how. Okay, now I'm going to say just one word, and you guys tell me which one I say, right? Okay, so I'm going to say how. Tell me, which word is it? Does it mean date of the month, or does it mean how good? Okay, I'll say one more time. How. So what is it? How. Is it falling tone, or is it third tone? Falling tone, third tone. Tell me. Oh, okay, good. You got correct answer. Yes, Philip, right? You're awesome. 真棒, 真棒. So you can tell the difference between the third tone and the falling tone. Yeah, because falling tone, yeah, strong, and falling, yeah, it's kind of very strong way to say the tone. And third tone is turning. It's a low tone actually. Yeah, how, like this. Good. Next word, 星期. Yeah, week. Oh, here is another thing I would like to share with you. Yeah, is how simple Chinese is, because we use a very straightforward way to say each day of the week. For example, Monday, we just say 星期一. Tuesday, 星期二. Okay, now let's say Monday to Sunday together. 星期一, 星期二, 星期三, 星期四, 星期五, 星期六, 星期. How about Sunday? How do we say it? 星期七, right? Actually, we say 星期天 or 星期日. It's different. Okay, no problem. Now let's say the dialogue. Yeah. great. 请问今天几号 Please ask. Excuse me. Yeah, may I ask? 今天几号 Today, which date? 今天9月1号 Today, 9th month, first date. That's a literal translation. Okay, when you want to say proper English, that is, today is September the 1st. But I have a question for you. When you learn Chinese, you can just memorize the Chinese way. Yeah, to translate, which can make you memorize better and standard Chinese. So 今天 today. Okay, 9月 9th month. So you don't have to translate. Okay, September. How do you say September in Chinese? Oh, okay, then you have to think. But here, if you just understand it like Chinese way, 9th month, 9 months, okay. Yeah, 9月 and then 1号. So first say the number and then say the 号. You know how to say the date, right? Yeah, very straightforward way to learn Chinese. 今天9月1号. Okay, now let's ask, yeah, what is the day of the day? Yeah, still say 今天 and then 星期几. So 星期几. Yeah, we know this 几, right? Yeah, 几 is used to ask a small number. Yeah, 你几岁? Yeah, how old are you? And here, 星期几 and also 几号. Yeah, you can say 几 in multiple ways. Yeah, because it's just used to ask for a small number. Okay, 星期三. Oh, 星期三. So the third day of a week. That is a Wednesday. Very easy to remember, right? Okay, is it clear about this part? Let's read together. Follow me. 请问今天几号？今天9月1号。今天星期几？星期三。Okay? Okay, shall we go to next part? Okay, I got a question from Philip. Okay, is it September 2nd? Do we say 星期二 or 星期两? Oh, okay. No. Yeah, let's say your question. Okay, for example, today is September 2nd. How do we say it? Yeah, which is also easy way. So we just simply say 9月2号. Yeah, when you say the number, yeah, 2号. Yeah, just say it in original way, not 2. Okay? So 2, when you want to say 2 of something. Yeah, for example, 2 people. So you say 2个人. When you want to say 2 o'clock, 2点. Yeah, so 2 number. Yeah, 2 of something. So number and the noun. Then you need the measure word in between. And here we just say the numbers directly, right? So we just say 9月2号. Okay? And if you want to say, yeah, Tuesday, still, 星期二. We don't say 星期两. Yeah, because, yeah, we just say the number or the number in the end of word, end of phrase, end of sentence. We just use 二 instead of 两. And when we want to say 2 of something, we use 两. Is that clear? Okay, good. Now let's say next part. Yeah. Okay, there are more words. Okay, important words. Yeah, how to say yesterday. That is 昨天. Yeah, 昨, which is rise in tone. So 昨天. And tomorrow, that is 明天. 明天. Okay, 昨天, 明天. how to say today? Still remember? 今天 right? 今天 So 昨天今天明天昨天今天明天 Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Okay, 昨天 yesterday 是几月几号 Okay, yesterday is which month, which date? Okay, 昨天是8月31号 Okay, yesterday is August. Yeah, 8. Okay. Easy, right? Yeah, in English you have to think. For us Chinese, when we say each month, we need to think, count very, very hard to think about the correct word. But in Chinese, if you can count from 1 to 12, you can say it directly. You don't even have to think about it. So 八月 yeah, August. 31号 31st month. 昨天是 yeah, so here 是 in English you have to say was, but in Chinese you can say, you just use this 是. Yeah, it doesn't matter about the subject, doesn't matter about the tenses, it's always keep the simplest and original form. Yeah, that is one thing I always talk about is the simplicity of learning Chinese. Okay, the verb always keep the same form. 昨天是8月31号，星期二，yeah, which means Tuesday. 星期二. So here, yeah, Philip, you can say here, yeah, you ask question before how to say, yeah, Tuesday in Chinese, so we don't say 星期两, we say 星期二, right? Okay, now let's talk about tomorrow. Let's say, yeah, something about tomorrow. Shall we change the verb form like English? Well, or going to, let's see, 明天呢? 明天 tomorrow 呢? Yeah, so 呢 here is a question word. It just means how about? If you don't want to repeat the question, repeat the whole sentence of the question, you just simply use 呢 instead. So if you want to see the full sentence, then you can say it. It's no problem. So you can say 明天 and then repeat 是几月几号, right? Or you can just simply say 明天呢? 明天是9月2号，星期四。Okay, tomorrow is. You can say here, yeah, tomorrow is. In English, you need to say it's going to be, right? Or will be. In Chinese, very simple. 是 always keep the original form. So 明天是9月2号 September 2nd, 星期四 Thursday. Very easy, right? Okay, now let's read together. 昨天是几月几号？昨天是8月31号，星期二。明天呢？明天是9月2号，星期四。All good? Shall we go to the third part? Okay, let's say new words. Okay, another verb which is 去. Yeah, here you can say 无 here, but actually, yeah, it's not 无. Okay, it's not 无. It doesn't allow me to draw. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, actually it is 鱼 here. You can say 鱼with two dots. So 鱼, but when 鱼 together with 鸡 and 七 and 西, yeah, when we write the whole syllable, we just remove the two dots to keep it in a simpler way of writing. So we can write like this, and then you can add the tone. Yeah, for example, yeah, first tone, 居区虚 or 句句序. Yeah, first tone, falling tone. Now you understand how to read, yeah, to go, right? 去 yeah, to go, 去. Next word, 学校 yeah, school. 看 if you say this character, which is very interesting, it's like hand and this part, yeah, this part is hand. 看 yeah, this is a hand. Yeah, does it look like hand, right? And then under it, that is the part about what? Can you guess? What is it? Oh, it's very hard for me to write a character like this. Okay, it's okay. What does it look like? Does it look like an eye? Now let me draw an eye. And then we make it vertical, right? So it's like your hand and your eye. You put your hand above your eye. That is 看. So you can say further. You can say more clearly. That is 看. Next one, 书 book. 看书, yeah, read book. Okay, let's read this new word together one more time. First word, 去 Okay, 学校 看书 Oh, okay, I got a question from Philip. Is 看 and do the same meaning? Okay, 看 is more about use your eyes. Yeah, and do is different. Okay, let's say the character first, and then you may say what is the difference. Okay, here, do. So this is a character of do. From this character, you can see it has two parts, left part and right part, right? For this left part, actually it means to speak. Yeah, I will write the left part one more time. Yeah, in another way. So left part is called 言字旁. So what is 言? 言. Okay, I will write 语言. Then I got this 言. Okay, this is the left part. Yeah. So we just changed from traditional to the simplified. So for the traditional way, it's like this. So 言 means what? 语言 means language. So for language, you need to talk, to communicate, right? So 读书 means read aloud. Yeah, you read and then you can hear. Yeah, other people can hear you. But can you just use your eyes? Maybe you read silently. So yeah, if you want to really to know the difference, that is a difference. 看书, 读书. Is that clear, Philip? Okay, I hope you're clear. Okay, now, yeah, let's read new words one more time. 去 学校 看 书 Okay, now let's read the dialogue together. 明天星期六你去学校吗? Okay, 明天 tomorrow. 星期六 okay, Saturday. 明天星期六 tomorrow, Saturday. Here you can put 是 here in between. Okay, 明天是星期六. Okay, you can just simply say 明天星期六. Yeah. 你去学校吗? Yeah, you go to school 吗? Yeah, we learned this word before, right? Yeah, 你好吗? 我很好。Yeah, so we know ma. Yeah, it's like question particle. Okay, 你去学校吗？我去学校。Here, something omitted. Do you know? Yeah, because when we say ma, generally, yeah, we need to answer yes or no. And here you can say, 哦，是的，是的，你去学校吗？哦，是的，我去学校。If you don't go, you just say, 哦，不，我不去学校。Like this. 你去学校做什么？做什么 ？Do what？我去学校看书。Yeah, 看书。Yeah, read the book. So here, 做什么 here 做 is also a verb, right? But here we know they're talking about tomorrow, but we don't have to change like English to say, oh, will do, is going to do. We just use the same form of the verb 做. Yeah, so that is simplicity of learning Chinese. And here you can see two verbs together for the answer. 我去 means go. And also here 看书. Yeah. They are keeping the same form for the future, in the past, and for current. So simple, right? Learning Chinese. Any questions about this part? Let's read together. Okay. 明天星期六，你去学校吗？我去学校。你去学校做什么？我去学校看书。Okay, guys. Yeah, that is today's lesson. Okay, I'm going to continue to do this live more. So if you have something that you really want to learn, please write the comments below, and I will prepare something that you want to learn. OK，再见，谢谢。